Hi! Today I'm going to show you how I made this farmhouse style dining set. This piece is in 12 scale, perfect for a doll's house. I'm using a £1 wooden slat that I bought from the works, but you can of course use any type of craft wood such as balsa wood, which you can get from craft shops such as Hobbycraft, or you can buy it online or from Amazon. Now, I've measured my tabletop already. It is 13.4 centimeters by 5.9 centimeters. It's around 2.5 millimeters thick. Now, when you cut across the grain first, lightly scoring to avoid splitting the wood. You need to have a sharp craft knife. I'm using an Xacto knife, but any craft knife will do. Be persistent, it can take time to cut through, and the wood should come off easily without having to snap or snag the wood. I have the edge table pieces cut. You'll need two long ones at 15 centimeters by 0.8 and two short ones at 5.9 centimeters by 0.8. Okay, so we're going to score the top of the table with a screwdriver to make it look like reclaimed planks. I'm using a pencil and a ruler to divide the center of the table into 3 equal-sized planks. Now, again with the ruler, I'm using a screwdriver. I'm using moderate pressure to score lines into the wood. There, see? Okay, now glue the long and short sides to the table. Use a scrap of wood or card to dispense wood glue. I'm using Evostick Wood glue. And then apply to the edges of the table or the piece you want to glue with a coffee stirrer or a cocktail stick. I'm using a lollipop stick and an old coffee stirrer. Apply pressure if you need to. You can use a clamp such as a clothes peg, or you can use masking tape. This is so you can hold the piece securely while it dries. Now, onto the strip wood. I use the square strip wood I found in the range craft section, although you may find strip woods elsewhere such as Hobbycraft or on Amazon. Using a miter block and a saw, I'm using a junior hacksaw with a wood blade. You want to draw back slightly above your measure line. Now, this is so that you don't cut the piece too short, and also so you don't drag across the wood. You will need 2 long supports at 13.4 centimeters and 2 short supports at 5.9 centimeters. You'll need 4 legs at 6.1 centimeters and 3 hidden supports at 5.9 centimeters. Now, I have all of my supports and table legs. Sand the edges and use one direction to avoid rounding off the end. I'm gluing the hidden supports at equidistance underneath the table. Same method of glue application with a small spreader or a cocktail stick. Time for the legs. Take the 4 pieces and the 2 short supports. The short supports will glue in between the top of the 2 legs. Use your craft mat to make sure everything is square. Repeat for the other set of legs. Have a tea break. Okay, once dry, we're going to glue the legs to the table and to the long supports. I've demonstrated here how the long supports should attach to the legs. The leg wood should be glued to the long support. Like this. Okay, apply your glue and let that dry. There we have our table. Feel free to fill and sand. In the next video, I'll show you how I made the chairs. Until then, see you later, bye!